Okay, so here I'm coming down to the end of the trail at the top of the Hippodrome, and a little bit of a wooded area, and this is the Tbilisi Hippodrome workout area, and people work out in here. Somebody is working out, doing sit-ups. Of course, your wild dogs, you always find those around here. Your wild and unwild. Definitely not a leash law around here. Oh, a funny story. I had a dog here 20 years ago, Nala, German Shepherd. And we brought her out here to run free, run wild. And second we let her go, she went and attacked a horseback rider. And the horse was rearing up. Of course, he was freaked out. He was upset. So that was the last time we let the dog do that. But pretty brave dog, attack a horse. Anyway, dog's passed on. Well, here's the track, and of course it's got like gravel down here. Didn't have gravel when the horses ran, obviously, so they put that down. What I understand is the track is 12 furlongs. I think that's 2.2 or 2.4 kilometers. So a mile, over a mile, maybe a mile and a half. And I think the Kentucky Derby's 1.25 miles, so maybe a kind of a big track as they go. I guess they get bigger, but so when we pop out here over, this is like, obviously these trees have been here forever. Track has been here forever. And we pop out down here where they're kind of blocked off. That's where they're doing some construction. It is a neat setting. I mean, up here you can see the hill. It gives a nice backdrop. It's amazing how quiet it is in here. I mean, you get to the periphery of the track. I mean, you can't avoid, traffic noise in the city. Everywhere you go, it's traffic noise during the day. So, it's kind of quiet in here. So, I was actually robbed here. I hate to even kind of bring it up. They actually didn't get any money from me. It's a crazy story, but I had gone to an auto teller. I got $400 out, and then I came here to jog. Kind of crazy. And for some weird reason, I actually had the $400 on me. But I think they might have followed me from the teller machine. But anyway, I ran around the track. Started to get dark. And I thought I'd walk one more cool down lap. Look at that. There's some kind of like bird dogs. And here coming out of the trees were people putting masks on. And go this way. They had a gun. But I honestly, in my mind, I was like, you're not getting $400 from me. Is that crazy? So I told them I didn't have any money. And I kind of wouldn't let them search me. And I could tell from their voices that they were teenagers. And I don't know, I just had a feeling these guys are, not for real. But they tried to knock me on the ground. I think the only English word they knew was F you, so they said that a few times to me. But anyway, so that was one unfortunate experience here, but I've survived. It doesn't bother me. Anyway, now, believe it or not, I couldn't feel safer here. I don't know why. I felt pretty safe back then too, actually. But now I feel it's a lot safer. So here's like they have a gate here, and I've seen this closed a few times. This is like where they're going to close it off and say, hey, this is where the construction is, where they're going to work on it. And so kind of unusual to see it open. But I'm going to get over here and take a look to see where they're at. Maybe I'll stop it for a minute. Oh, look at that. The dogs are pointing. They're like pointers. Ah. Well, anyway, I'll stop it for a minute. I'll start it back in 1 minute.